Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Tim, he's Justin, and this is a sports show. Let me put this to you guys however we gotta put it. Me and AC have decided to go not in a different direction. We're still gonna be really good friends, and if AC comes back on the show again, I wouldn't be surprised. But for now, AC has decided that he's not going to be on the show anymore. I did not fire him. I would not do that. Me and AC have been friends for too long, and I really liked having him on the show. But AC's decided that that's not for him anymore. That's fine. I understand and respect his decision. What me and Justin are going to do, we're going to take over this show. I mean, obviously, I was always here, and Justin's been here for a while now, too. We're going to take over the show, and we are probably, in the long run, going to change the name. I don't know when that's going to happen. And it would be more of a generic name, not including our names. Because what's going to happen is in a few weeks, we're starting a website, and we need bloggers and everyone for that. And if I brand the show the same name as the website, then I think we are going to have better success and become more popular. And we already have the name for the website. I'm not going to release that name, but I think that's most likely going to be the new name of our show. If you guys have any suggestions on what we should name our show, leave it in the comments below. But Justin, tell the people what we're really making this video about.
What we're looking for a reporter here on the show. I mean, AC's been on the show for a long time, and we're going to spend quite a long time trying to find that right person to come on the show who really knows his stuff, who is non-biased, who just really has a big sports mind and really knows what he's talking about. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to replace AC, and I do respect AC's time on the show. It's been phenomenal. But like I said, it's going to be a hard time until we officially find somebody else. So we're out here asking you guys if you guys would like to be a part of our show as a common person who will be on the show quite often, just breaking down sports, NBA, NHL, MLB, you name it. But yeah, we're looking for non-biased opinion type of people. If you have a biased opinion, don't even comment below. I'm interested. You also, in order to do so, we really want to see your guys' work. We want to see a video of your work. We don't want to be like, you don't have any videos up of yourself, and you're like, oh, I want to become a part of your show. You have to give us a video response. But if you don't, and you do have a webcam, we'll give you guys our email address and send us a video. We'll check you out, and if we like it, we'll put you as one of the top people we'll want on the show.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I think the most important part, obviously all the things you said, I'm not just going to make someone a host on our show because they comment below, I want to be a host. This is a legit sports show. It has become that. Because let me give you the ratings for our show over the past week. For the Patriots beat the Broncos, we got about 400 views. For the 49ers beat the Saints, we got about 600 views. For the Yankees acquire Michael Pineda, we got about 600 views. For the Saints versus 49ers preview, we got about 400 views. For Alabama wins the national title, we got about 300 views. For Tim Tebow and the Broncos upset the Steelers, we got about 6,000 views. We have guests on the show. We have Pro Bowlers like Jason Babin, Deshaun Goldson. I mean, we saw him come up huge yesterday in that 49ers game with the pick of Drew Brees. We've had Bryant McKinney. This show is going places, and no, it's not a paid position, and that might be something that people have a tough time dealing with. I hate to break it to you, I'm 16 and Justin's 17, and I don't even have enough money barely to do what I want to do with my money, let alone, and I think Justin probably feels the same way, let alone pay somebody. But what I want is, we did this probably about a year and a half ago, and we got some new hosts, and most of them aren't on the show anymore or only come on periodically. I want someone who's going to come on the show for the next few years and just spew sports knowledge, have passion, and really be able to make 3 to 4 videos. Out of 7 or 8 videos, I want you to be able to make 3 or 4. That doesn't mean I'm going to call you and annoy the hell out of you, because that's not what I'm about doing this show. But I want someone who wants to do this show. It's not like a chore to get them to do this show, because really, me and Justin are going to be successful no matter what. We have a huge sports show, and we're going to go to college for this shit, and eventually we're going to be doing this as our career, whether it's on the internet or a real radio station or whatever, TV. we're going to be successful no matter what. It's a matter of whether somebody else wants to come in, join us, and help us get to even higher levels. If you're interested, let me know. Leave a video response below of you talking sports, any sport. And the one thing I want to stress is you don't need to be an expert on every single sport. You don't need to know college. Don't say, oh, I like MLB, NFL, NBA, but I'm not a huge college football fan. That's fine. If you have one or even maybe two sports, we can work around that. I just want someone who's going to be committed to helping make this show a success and helping take this show to the top of YouTube. Some of my favorite YouTubers have left over the past year, and I really feel like, Justin, I think you would agree that this is our time on the internet, not just YouTube. We're going to be starting a website so we can branch out even bigger.
Absolutely, man. But this is going to be a big role for one of you guys to fulfill. But this is a legitimate thing. Like Tim said, we want to branch out. We want to branch out in other sports. But we're really looking for this one person. I know we have other hosts on here, but we're looking for one big person to join me and Tim. So, like Tim said, leave a comment, get us a video. Let's see what you're about. If we like you, we'll probably have this. I wouldn't say this is much of a contest. So
no, this is not a contest. This isn't. If we don't find someone that we feel is suitable to be on this show, then we're not going to do it. Now, when you make this video response, the last thing you want to do is come on there and say a lot and be nervous as hell. Look, this is a sports show on YouTube run by a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old. There is nothing to be nervous about. We're not celebrities, anything like that. I've had a lot of people try to come on our show and they're just so nervous that I can't do it. I'm not going to go out of my way to make someone great if they have stage fright when they try and come on the show. Look, this is about sports. This should be a passion thing, and the way I want to put this is that this show is going into a new time.
Yeah, I mean, when I came in here, I felt really nervous because when I came on here, the first video me and Tim actually did was the interview with Daniel Nava, and I got pretty nervous with them because I really liked their show at the time. They made me come on YouTube. Yes, everybody, Tim, it inspired me to start doing shows and everything. I did have some shows in the past that were not really successful, but since Tim's giving me a lot of backup and help, he has made some of my shows some legit right now. But yeah, I got nervous, so there's nothing to be really nervous about. I got nervous, like I said, so there's nothing really to be nervous about.
Yeah, and when Justin came on and he got nervous, I worked with him. If you have some issues, look, if you go back to our first few videos, me and AC were not we were experts, don't get me wrong, but we were not good at presenting our thoughts. And that's something that you just gradually get better at, and that can be worked on. I've gotten a lot better, Justin's gotten a lot better, KJ, who is still a member of the show and will be on, I think, even more over the next few weeks through the NFL and the NBA, he's gotten a lot better. So we know you're not going to come on and be Stephen A. Smith, or I'm just giving an example of, you're not going to be a professional reporter here, and we understand that, but you got to have the passion. This should just be something that when I go, what are your thoughts on this? You just feel so passionate about the thing that it's not even about being nervous or being on the sports show. It's just about giving your thoughts and being passionate about something. So, I'm Tim. He's Justin. Leave something below for us to find. #deuces.